Hi there everybody, I'm so glad to see you here again, welcome back, and I'm a Russian man who brings value through my own experiences, and today we're gonna improve our English comprehension of listening skills by watching video of Bill Burr. I'm sorry you feel that way, dream to be a pilot, this name of this video. Yes, and let's do this together. Maybe it will be interesting, maybe it will not, but our challenge is to understand listening a lot, because I will watch it without subtitles. It will be a really nice challenge. 1 year ago I was watching videos only with subtitles, and 2 years ago I started my journey of learning English on this channel, and let's join to this together. Let's watch it.
So
have fun.
I figure, I don't know if I'll do it. Maybe I'm too selfish. I have no ideas. Dude, I'm all over the fucking map. Do you know what I want to do right now? I actually want to learn how to fly a helicopter, man. I do. That's my latest thing. Oh, you know why it is? It's because I live in Los Angeles. Yeah, and it's an absolute clusterfuck. When you go into land in that city, just look out the window and just look at the complete lack of planning. There's not even zoning laws. They'll build like a skyscraper next to a house, next to a gun range, and then there's like a fucking daycare center, right?
I didn't know it, by the way, because I watched some beach on Los Angeles state, and I found only this beach with wheel and some of trees with in Russian language it is palma. It is tropical tree when coconuts on them, and some of hill of Hollywood. It is what I know about Los Angeles.
The city doesn't even work even when everything else works. So God forbid the dollar collapses or some crazy shit happens. Where are you gonna go in a city like that? So you guys are all right out here in Atlanta, you know? You're all right. I don't know, maybe in Atlanta might be crazy. You're on the outskirts, you're fine. You're fine. You don't live in a desert. You slam your face in a bird bath. You're cool, right? Drink that water for a good 30 days. LA, there's nowhere to go. That's why I love the helicopter. Dude, the helicopter is the ultimate fuck this, I'm out vehicle. All you guys...
I didn't understand this phrase, like, fuck this outfit vehicle. It is the way how you can do transportation. For example, it is buy a ship, buy a car, buy a scooter or something. Buy your food.
What you gotta do is assess the situation. Zombie coming up the street, fuck this. This looks safe. You just land. You can sit there hovering. Just sit there in a hover, watching everybody getting killed. Sitting up there eating cheese and crackers with the red stick, you know?
Hilarious.
Yeah, so I told my wife I want to fly a helicopter, and she's just like, yeah, no. Which I know that came from a place of love, but it's still kind of annoying.
By the way, what's the cost of helicopter? Helicopter price. Helicopters cost between 1.2 million and 15 million. Not so big. Yes, it is a real number of money, and you can earn it and buy it. It is like not so big really. And what's helicopter license price? The average cost of helicopter flying lessons ranges. You want to get your helicopter pilot license, you can accept a price between $10,000 to $15,000. Normal, nice, and it means that you will buy it, and also license need to do this, need to have. But what's the helicopter rent price? For example, starts at 500 euros per hour. You can do a good business, by the way. 500 per hour, then you can start to be a pilot and you will create a business. You will fly with someone else. It means that if you will do 8 hours a day, 8 hours multiplied on 500, let's find it. Or maybe we will give this helicopter to someone else and he will make $4,000 a day. $4,000 a day. It means that if $1 million we divide on $4,000, it will be 250 days you need of daily work to give back this money, plus some of money that need to employ this pilot, or maybe to some of oil. Almost 1 year and you will be in a plus section. Okay? Business hacks with Russian man.
Annoyed me, right? Just that she said that shit, like then I was just gonna be like, oh, all right. Thought I was gonna get to do that, but you said no, so there goes that. Hey, what other dreams aren't I gonna get to achieve? You're like, do you already know, or do you wait for me to ask? Yeah. I'm still gonna do it. I'm just not gonna tell her. I'm just gonna go out and do it, pass the goddamn class, and when I get my license, I'm not gonna tell her. I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna buy a white silk scarf, and I'm just gonna hang it by a nail in the living room. She's just gonna be like, what is that? What is that for? What is that? What does that mean? Someday you'll see. Someday you'll see. The shit hits the fan, and you're freaking the fuck out, and I'm taking branches off some unforeseen helicopter. What is that? Shut the fuck up and get in! Throwing my scarf on. Right? Now, you guys think I'm bullshitting. I'm not. I'm serious. I'm 100% in on this. And ever since I got into it, I'm seeing helicopters everywhere. I never realized how many helicopters there were. Driving down the street like Henry Hill, looking up at him, you know? Doing
Who is Henry Hill? Henry Hill. American mobster. Mobster? Who is mobster? Who was associated with the Lucious crime family of New York City between 1955 and 1980. In 1980, Hill was arrested on narcotics charges and became an FBI informant. Mobster. One moment, mobster. Need to translate it like a lobster. Mobster, what is it? He's mafia man. Okay.
key bumps and shit. They're after me. Swear to God. I'm seeing stories about them. It's just like that old advertising anecdote, you know, when someone's like, I never realized how many mattresses, commercials there were out there until I needed a mattress. And then all of a sudden, they were all over the place. And then I bought a mattress, and then it all went away. It's the same shit. I saw this story down in Orange County, right? Down in Orange County, California, this guy gave helicopter tours for 30 years. 30 years without incident. Hands the business off to his son. The American dream. I built it up for 30 years. Here you go, son. Make the family and the family name proud. All right, Dad, I love you. Right? This poor kid, 5 days in. He's supposed to give a tour to a couple. Only the dude shows up. The kid thought it was weird, but he's like, I need the money. I got to give him a tour. Right? So he takes this guy up. 10 minutes into the tour, the dude fucking jumped out. Yeah. 5 days in. 5 days in from the balloons and the cake. We love you, son. Keep the family tree going. The tradition alive. 5 fucking days later, this kid, he probably barely had the speech down. Just sitting there flying the helicopter. All right, if you look out the left side of the aircraft, that's Orange County. There's over 27 miles of beaches. Put your seatbelt back on. 27 miles of beaches. Was established as a county in 1903. Sir, please don't open the door. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, no, don't
Really nice acting, I want to say. Really, it is so believable.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck! Air traffic control. I don't know who's on this frequency, but you really need some kind of fucking helicopter. 5 days in. So I read further into the story. Turns out the guy who jumped out, he was 61 years old, terminally ill. He was in pain every day. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with him, and he had had enough. At that point, that guy immediately became a hero in my world, right? You know what I love about him? Not only did he make the decision, he didn't go out like some pussy, right? Handful of pills, watching a romantic comedy, wrapped in an Afghan that Nana made. Fuck that. This guy went out like a man. Take me up in a chopper. I'm looking at the land I love, and then I'm jumping out like a superhero. I loved it. Yeah. This guy should have been wearing a fucking cape. I can't imagine how elated he must have been on that helicopter ride up after finally, just taking back control of his life. Like, fuck you, disease. I decide. Ripping tubes out, gets a burger, shotguns a beer, take me up in the chopper. He probably had his fucking foot on the dashboard. He's not even listening to this guy giving the tour, right? Over 27 miles of beaches. Put your seatbelt back on. Established as a county in 1903. Sir, please don't try to open the door. No! Don't!
Really amazing how he plays, how he created this stand-up, because it is kind of work and it is prepared. We can see this because he sometimes use microphone away from him, sometimes he plays some of the stupid characters, sometimes he plays some of the angry characters, and different types of emotions he shows. It is nice.
Incredible! But here's the thing. I left out one small thing. There is one small thing. The guy fucking lived. Yeah, they were out over the ocean.
What does it mean? The guy he actually lived he was real, like it is real story.
500 feet up, you'd think that would be enough. So I'm thinking he must have gone in like Greg Louganis, like no splash, just. But witnesses said it looked like a dummy was falling out of the air. So that sounds like a hell of an impact. I think he accidentally did the most epic 500-foot belly flop in the history of jumping out of a helicopter, But that didn't change what he was trying to do. Where his heart was, I still love this guy. I just feel bad for him. Just on the way down, he's got to be thinking 3 more seconds of pain, 2 more seconds. Wow! Oh my God, this is worse! This is way worse! It has a happy ending, though. He later died at the hospital. That's right. So here's to him. God bless him. I hope I have the balls someday.
I started to feel a bit of shivers on my back and on my left hand after listening this story, and really empathy for this story, and I understood first part completely. Second, need to listen maybe to again with subtitles to understand some details, because I understood that he was speaking about something that happened with a man, yes, who was flying on a helicopter, and someone else was on this helicopter too, and I didn't understand it fully correct and what happened in total. But I understood that he wanted to be a pilot, and he in his first part of the stand-up that he wanted to be a pilot and to fly everywhere, and if apocalypse will become, then he will use it like and go to the another place. And nice, amazing. And I like the way how he speaks. It is so charismatic, so nice energy involved, yes. And when you are fully in this process involved, one moment, need to Google it. Involved, yes, emotionally involved, difficult to comprehend. Nope. I mean that engaged, involved in this mini. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day and nice moments in your Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday, or maybe Tuesday, or maybe Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday. Have a great week. Bye.